Ichigo, we're out of time. After all that, I can't believe that my resolve was so weak. How depressing.
Whoa. That's Captain Tosen's Enma Korogi. He must have been in trouble if he had to use his Bankai. Whatever it is, I had better get up there in case he needs help.
Not so fast. You haven't finished me off yet, you know.
Who do you think you're kidding? You're beaten.
Sorry to disappoint you, but in Squad 11, you're not beaten until you're dead.
That's different from Squad 9.
As different as black and white, and that's why we never give up on a fight.
Maybe. But you ought to give up on this one, because there's no way a lowly 5th seat is ever going to beat a lieutenant.
Shall I tell you a little secret? The only reason I'm still a 5th seat is because I really don't like the look of the number 4.
What do you mean?
I think the number 3 is the most attractive, but of course, Ikkaku already has the 3rd seat. So I chose the 5th seat, 5 being the closest in resemblance to the number 3. And there's more to my secret. You see, in Squad 11, we have an unspoken agreement. We live to fight. And in keeping with that, we believe that Zanpakuto should be used strictly for direct attacks, and that all those Kido attacks are for idiots and cowards. Let me show you what I mean. I would imagine that by now you're curious about the true power of my Zanpakuto. What I'm about to show you is confidential, of course. My captain and Ikkaku will be mad at me if they find out.
Why, you... How can I still be alive?
Oh, hello there.
What are you doing caring for me?
I brought him here.
Rikichi? I don't understand.
They threw Hanataro in jail for trying to help Rukia, so I thought since you both have the same goal, he'd be willing to help you.
Rikichi waited until no one was around and then he unlocked my cell.
Thank you for helping me.
Actually, I didn't do much. I don't know who did it, but your wounds had already been very well treated and bound by someone else when I got here. There's only one who could have done it. But don't worry about that now. You just get stronger, Lieutenant. You can count on Ichigo to save Rukia. I just know he can do it.
Yes, Lieutenant, get well! I was shocked that you actually lost to the Ryoka. And then to make matters worse, we learned you had broken out of jail and disappeared. And I couldn't believe you would raise your sword against members of your own squad. But then I remembered. The only reason I joined Squad 6 in the first place was because you are my hero. And so no matter what happens, I want you to live, Lieutenant, and keep on battling. I want you to be the lieutenant I know who's always cool and always fighting for what he believes in.
Rikichi...
How can this be? He has no sense of sight or sound or smell. He cannot sense spiritual pressure. So then how is he able to counter me? Once again, he dodges a fatal blow at the last second. Every time he parries, his counterattacks get more accurate too. Is he really a demon after all?
I got a hit this time. Just a graze, but still. This Bankai that destroys senses is a nuisance. But at least I still have my sense of touch. And as long as I have that, I can feel the moment his blade makes contact, then dodge and counterattack. So I know he's not going to be able to kill me. And I'm starting to inflict some damage on him. But this is a boring way to fight. It's so much more fun to cut and slash. I have to concentrate, since I can't see or hear him. And I never felt much spiritual pressure to begin with. Damn it. Why do I have to waste time thinking instead of just fighting him head on?
Use your instincts, Kenny!
What do you think I've been doing?
Maybe you should be using that mind-eye thing to try and visualize your enemy, you know?
If I could do that, I wouldn't be having this problem.
Let me think, what would I do? I would give up in a beautiful way.
You die. Huh? That's it. That's what I'll do. Then I'll know exactly where he is.
He's smiling again. Even though he's losing, he's still enjoying the fight. You're dangerous, Kenpachi Zaraki. Far too dangerous to be allowed to live! What? No. He didn't even dodge.
Well, hello. So we meet again.
Impossible.
Now I can see you again, and hear you. Is that just because I have a direct hold on you? Or is it because my body and your sword are in direct contact? Either way, it doesn't matter. Come over here and attack me. I know your trick now. Next time, before you even penetrate my body, I'll be able to grab your arm.
Damn you. I must not lose. I must destroy you. I can never lose to the likes of you.
I wish I could gather all the clouds so they would never again obscure the light that shines from the stars.
That's beautiful.
I'm going to be a Soul Reaper, Kaname, and let justice shine.
But she died much too soon. If it's not enough to believe in justice, then for her I swear I will become justice and seek out all the evil in this world so that I may wipe it out. Like the wind casts away the clouds in the sky.
Kaname.
This isn't finished. Not yet.
Yes, it is. I quit. I have no interest in fighting a man with one foot already in the grave. I'm out of here. Dying is futile. What can a dead man do? He can't fight anymore, that's for sure.
I swear it. If it takes my very life, I will stop you. I will use every ounce of justice in my being.
What an idiot you are. If you want to die so badly, I'll help you!
No, Sajin.
Don't sacrifice yourself, Kaname. This man will never understand your quest for justice.
Sajin,
I know.
So that's what's under that basket. I always wondered, but I have to admit that it wasn't what I was expecting.
You don't seem shocked by what you see.
Outward appearances have nothing to do with fighting abilities. The only question is if your beastly appearance also means you fight with a beast's strength and tenacity. That's what matters.
You see only what's on the surface. You have no respect for an opponent's inner strength. That is your weakness. I am not like Kaname. I will not show you the same kindness. Bankai! Kokujo Tengen Myo! Now it begins in earnest, Kenpachi Zaraki. A fight to the death, just the kind you love!
A fight to the death, huh? That means I can come at you with everything I got, and then after you're dead, go reincarnate yourself so I can kill you all over again!
Now the time has arrived. Let us begin the execution.
It seems odd that so few people